Let me know once my screen is visible. Can you see my screen? Okay. So this is the SAP screen, and now we have seen customer master creation of customer master and material master. So there was one more master data, customer material info master record, which I have theoretically explained, and today we will see how to maintain that in system. So customer material info record is basically you are calling this material by some other name, and customer is having different name for this material. So a kind of mapping needs to be maintained in system. So VD51 is the transaction to maintain this, to create this master data. VD51, and you have to enter customer, sales organization and distribution channel. So let me open a one which is already created. Let me search for some example here. So VD53 is the transaction to open this, and how to search it I will. So let me search now here. Sales organization, let's say 1000, and distribution channel is asterisk. So if you don't know what entry to do, then star, you can put a star there. So star will consider all the uh, master data. Distribution channel. Okay, here you have to give, let's say, let me search for, okay. Right, let's create a new one then. Go to VD51 and enter any material, sales organization, then your distribution channel. Customer is not defined. Okay, let me take another customer. Okay, so let us select the first one. 1000 is not defined. Some data issues. Okay. Okay, let's park this one for now. I will find the correct master data and then I will show you this later on. So VD51 is the transaction to create, VD52 is to change, and VD53 is to display. So this master data is not that much used. So your main ones are your customer master data and your material master data. So for customer master data, like we have seen in previous session, XD03 is the transaction. You can go to XD03, enter your customer master, and then your sales area, and it will give you, and the company code also. Company code, if you want to see the company code view, and if you only want to see the sales view, then only sales sales area and customer is sufficient. Now press enter, so this will give you customer details. XD03 is one transaction to display, XD01 is to create, XD03 2 is to change. Then there is VD01 and VD02 also. So XD01 is when you are doing at the creating customer at the company code level. But let's say the sales team is not aware of the company code related views, company code data. So they will directly create customer in the sales area view. So VD01 is the transaction, and here you will enter your sold to party, and then you can create here. And if you want to display, then VD03, in VD03 you can select from here. So VD03 will give you sales area data view and basic data view. The company code data view will not be available in this transaction. Okay. And yeah, and for Bhuvan, like there are two ways to check create transaction in SAP. You can go directly via the transaction code like currently I am showing. So this is the command button. You have to enter the command transaction code here, VD01, VD02. There are different transaction codes for different processes in SAP. The second option is you can go by the menu path. Go to logistics, go to sales and distribution module. Then here you will find all the different transactions that you can create. Master data creation. Then you have all the sales related views. Okay, so there are two options. You can go either by the access path, menu path, or through the transaction code. So we have seen customer master. We have now what a material master I have shown you earlier. MM03 is to display. Then select any material, and then you can display. These are all the different views for the material, and then you can see the details here. So customer material info record, you can note down the transaction. VD51 is to display, VD52 to change, and VD53 to display. So I will search, I will find out the correct data and will show you later today or in tomorrow's session. So, but transactions you can note down. Okay. Then we have something called, uh, let me talk about partner determination also.
Sir, in customer material info records, what we will see is actual, like what actually it connects.
Yeah, so customer material info record, basically it is a kind of mapping. So you, let's say the material number, you have one material. It is named as 1000105. Okay, but the same material, your customer is you having some other name. So the customer will place order with his material number, but when you receive the order in SAP system automatically with this mapping, you will it will be created with your number which is there in your system. So it is a kind of mapping which is there in the system. So once I have the correct data, I will show you this one, and then we will see this. Let me try once more. If I enter customer number, 1000, I'm trying. Okay, this is my, let us see with this one, DE systems, channel 00. This is not, the T is not defined. Okay, okay, now here you have to enter the material number, your company's material number. Let's say your material number is, you are having, you have this material HT1075. Okay, this is one material, and it is called 500 GB hard drive. So in but your customer is having some different name for this. So here you will maintain the mapping. Let's say HT1075. This is your number in the SAP system, but customer is calling this something, let's say, only 500 GB hard disk. Okay, this is the customer description, what customer calls this material, but in your system, this is called as HT1075. HT not defined in sales organization. Ah, okay. So this material is not extended for this sales organization. So I have to take another material. Now, if I go to 1010, so okay, let's take this ball bearing. Okay, so in your system, you call this, you recognize this material ball bearing with this number 102510. But your customer is calling this as something called, let's say, 10003 ball bearing. Customer can have any name in their system. So just to ease out this thing, whenever the order is created, you will see both the material numbers in your sales order. So when customer sees the sales order, he can easily identify, okay, this is my custom, this is the material what I have ordered. In sales order, you will see both the material numbers, your material number as well as the customer, what customer is calling this material. So that mapping is maintained here in this material, this customer material info record. Okay, so now I will save this and this master data is created. So I have maintained the mapping in the system for this particular customer. So this customer who is in sales organization, this and this, uh, they are calling, okay, not this one. Sir? Yes. How to check this? In VD53, in VD53, you have to maintain this. And then when you are creating sales order for this customer and in this sales organization, in this sales area, and you enter this material, then you will see both the materials in sales order. So I will show you that in order creation when we are creating order.
Sir, in this description will be the common for the customer and for us. So
Yeah,
so
this.
that we can match.
So this is your description and this is customer description. So your description will remain same because this product might be sold to other customers also. Okay, so this is my description in SAP system, and this is my customer specific description. So one customer might be calling this material as this one. Some other customer might be calling this material something as some other description in their system. So it is customer specific mapping. When you create order for this customer and you enter this material, so automatically in there will be field, this material, this description will also be populated. So this is basically to ease out, to facilitate customer. So when he's seeing the sales order, he can easily recognize that for which material he has placed order. Okay, so this is the concept of this master data. Is it clear now, this one? Yes.
Yes, sir.
Okay, okay, fine. Now, if we go to, okay, so we can see now partner determination. Okay, any question on till now in customer master, material master, and this one, customer material info record? Any queries on till now in these three master data? Sir, if you want to change the customer material info record, how to do this? Go to VD52, VD52. So in SAP, everywhere one is for creation, 2 is for change, and 3 is for your display. In all the transactions, the transaction prefix will change, but the last two digits will remain same. For like for sales order creation, it is VA01, change is VA02, and display is VA03.
And one more, sir. In that we should give only one name, or we can give multiple names.
So this is customer specific. So one customer, you can enter multiple materials there. If you see, you can maintain multiple materials, but for one customer, because this is customer specific. So here in the bottom, you can maintain a number of materials and maintain mapping for all the
Same
materials.
password we can give.
Sorry, I didn't got your question. Same.
For the same material number, we can give any customer material.
No, for one material, you can maintain one description, because that material customer will be having only one name. So if you are having calling some, if you are maintained one, let's say, laptop in your system, HP laptop, so customer will also have only one description in their system. The naming might be different. They might maintain HP laptop, so and so processor. So that description might be different, but it will be one-to-one mapping. But here you can maintain multiple materials and their multiple customer name, customer material name, that you can do. So this is always customer specific. So if someone asks you what is the use of customer material info record, so this is to maintain customer specific material description, uh,
Sir, if
that master data.
customer wants the two names for that material, now how we can do it, sir?
No, two materials we cannot do. So two materials, actually, logically also it is not. I mean, in business also they will be having one name for one material. Otherwise, your stock management and then your order creation, it will all you will face. It will not collapse. You will face challenges everywhere if the duplicacy is allowed. So SAP does not allow duplicacy in the master data like that. Okay. Now, what I want to touch today is partner determination. So let me open that. Now, this is the configuration window. Go to your, where is our SD module? Go to sales and distribution. Then here in you have basic functions. In basic functions, you go to partner determination. So partner determination, I briefly touched when I explained you the customer master four different parameters. If you remember, sold to party, ship to party, bill to party, and pair. So, but there are other partners also. So let's see the partner determination here. Go to this configuration node. Okay, now these partners can be determined at all these levels, at the master level, at the sales header item. So these are the different sales processes, and you can set up partner determination at all these levels. So what this means is when you create a customer master, in customer master, you can assign that, okay, for this sold to party, this all are my partner functions. So by standard, you will have four partner functions, but you can add more partner functions also if required. By default, SAP will give four partner functions every time when you create a order or you create customer master data. So every by default it will give you four. Now let us see one by one. Customer material. Let's see the first one for customer master. So these are here you can see these are all the different partners functions available. Partner function relates to I mean, these are different your partners in your day-to-day business operations. So it can be your sales prospect, bill to party, pair, ship to party. These are all the standard ones. These four, this will always be there, but others are as and when required, they are used. So let's say contact person also if you want to maintain, then if you want to maintain some consumer sales prospect, this is basically the different kind of details that you want to capture in your customer master when you are creating the customer master. Now for sales sold to party, go to further drill down. So this is a kind of a standard configuration which you have to do when you have to do setup for the partner determination. So here you can see sold to party, and this is mandatory. So by default this is defined mandatory by system, and similarly with this one bill to party pair plus your ship to party. So these are the other partner roles like forwarding agent, sales employee. So all this, if then you have vendor, buyer, contact person. So if these partner functions, if you want to capture all these details, then there is a provision available in SAP. You can capture all these details. Let's say you are creating a sales order and you want to capture the sales employee name who got that deal, who has won this deal. So you can add one partner function as a sales employee. So whosoever is doing the data entry, so when he is creating the sales order, so he has to enter the employee ID number mandatorily when the order is created. So automatically the sales employee, if HR system is linked, his bonus and all will be calculated from the sales what he has done. Similarly, if you want to capture your forwarding agent, let's say you want to see who is your forwarding agent. Forwarding agent are basically your transporters. So if you want to create uh, uh, any question, is anyone having any question?
Yes, sir.
Yes, please.
Sir, I have seen sales order in CRM also.
Mhm.
What is the difference between sales order in CRM and sales order in SAP SD?
Yeah, both are different system. CRM is another system of SAP, and and this currently we are doing in ECC. So ECC is a different package, different SAP package. ECC is having multiple modules in it, SD, different modules, and CRM is a standalone separate module that is only used for CRM, that customer relation management. So order can be created in that also. Then if it is, then it will be interfaced to ECC. That order will be replicated here in SAP, and then your subsequent delivery, billing, all that will take place. So CRM is a different system. There also you can create order, but delivery and all that functions, billing functions are not available in CRM.
Uh, in that sales order, we we can have whoever the salesperson is there. These are all can be these options are being seen in that CRM also as well. Like it's not in SAP CRM. I'm saying it's like we're having other CRM also, Zoho CRM, Salesforce. In these all the there is a CRM where sales order being create for the product and they provide to the customer receipts and that. So what actually defines that SAP SD sales order and other CRMs? Actually, oh, what actually that it's more important in it's like how effective in SAP has been now, how effective sales order in CRM like this.
Yeah, actually your question is very, you know, round and round. So this is in SAP. So I'm not talking about other systems. In SAP, how you will do. So there are different software applications. Every software application will be having their ways to capture data. But now in SAP, this partner functionality is there. So this functionality is used if you want any additional partners apart from those four standard ones. So their system has given, SAP has given you four standard partners. Now if you want to add additional partner for, let's say, sales employee, or if you want to add your forwarding agent, then this will not come by default. in sales order or in customer master, you have to set up this partner determination procedure. Then only you can add this. And in CRM, where you have seen, might be CRM is different, but that is a different application. And this is ECC. This is ECC, and ECC is an ERP package. Does that answer your question, or what exactly you meant was maybe I did not understood.
Uh, I'm actually saying that the systems different clients utilize different softwares for their sales order, right, sir?
Hmm.
So, what is the outstanding point in SAP SD rather than using other Salesforce, which are for sales order, which are more
Okay, you mean to say you are asking that why to use SAP rather than other softwares? Is that your question?
yeah, yes, sir, yes.
Okay, so there are there are many software ERPs available in market. So if you remember, I explained in the first session also. So there is a package from Microsoft, then Oracle has their package, then Salesforce, Sage. There are n number of players. But your ERP market, around 70% of ERP market is covered by, captured by SAP. So at the time of software evaluation, when company decides that which software they have to go for, at that time they will do all this analysis part, that which application has they have to go for. Then once they are satisfied that okay, SAP is the best for their business or Microsoft is best for their business, then they will take a call. So it is not up to us to decide which application to use. It is decided at the higher level. The stakeholders will be deciding which application they want to use. All applications are good. No application is bad. SAP has their good points. Microsoft has their good points. All the packages are good, but it's up to the stakeholder, the top management to decide which ERP they want to implement. So since SAP is all, I mean, it is implemented in all the top companies and even in the mid-level companies. So 70% of the market is captured by SAP. So usually, I mean, all the big clients they will go with SAP because it is more reliable. It is more reliable. They are in business for almost 30 years, and since lot of data is stored in ERP system, so companies will select the vendor which is more reliable and who can whom they can trust with their data, who can reliably handle the data. So yeah, that are some of the points, but there will be lot of in-depth analysis will be going when companies decide which ERP to implement. So that is a very brief about your answer.
Okay,
Okay.
thanks.
Yeah. Okay.
Yes.
So this, okay, blocked out. Okay. So the transaction to go to for configuration is SPRO, then IMG, then after this sales and distribution, you go to basic functions, and then here you have partner determination. Go to this setup partner determination. So whenever you are creating customer master, so whichever partner function you have defined in this configuration, all those partner functions system will create when you are creating the customer master. So let's say you created one customer, so system will automatically create this four by default, plus you have added any others that also system will create, and then you can enter the relevant data. Similarly, at the sales order header and sales item level, the partner function determination you can do. At the delivery level, you can do. So different levels you can do. You can determine which partner which partners are assigned or are shown in the document. So usually companies do at the customer master level, and then it is copied to your sales document and subsequent on. But if they want to differentiate also, it is possible to do at the different level. Now I can show you this partners in front end. So configuration part, what you have to do, you have to, let's say, go to first one, then step by step you have to go in this one. So first, let's say sales or sold to party you want to determine, then go to sold to party. Then here in this one partner function, click the ones which you want to keep mandatory. Then after this, go to this procedure assignment. So you have to assign this partner function to the account groups. So customers will be created under different account groups. For sold to party, there will be one account group. For pair, there will be one account group. So you have to assign the partner function to the account group, and then to the partner function. So step by step, one by one, you have to drill down from top to bottom. Okay, so this is a standard, I mean, configuration. You can try it out, and if you face any difficulty, we will see that in coming sessions. Now, where you will see this configuration, if you go to XD03, go to Customer Master. Okay, go to your sales area. Then in sales area, okay, usually it will come here, but for this customer, it seems the partner is not maintained. That determination is not maintained. Let me take any other customer.
Sir,
Yes, yes, please.
yeah, I have one doubt, sir. Why we are not creating at the time of master data, sir?
Yeah, at the time of master data only it is created. So this customer master is your master data. So when you,
At that time we can create a partner function also.
yes, that time, yeah, let me show you this one. So this is one customer. Go to XT03. So, okay, so I have opened one customer for this sales area. So by default, system will create these four partner functions. When you are creating master data, when you are creating customer master, this four master partner function system will create by default. Okay, this four system will automatically create. If you want to add more like sales employee or forwarding agent or contact person and number of other details if you want to add, then you have to follow that configuration thing what I have shown you. This four system will give by default.
Sir,
Yes,
can I ask you one thing, sir?
yes, yes,
Sir,
please.
actually, what you are telling is we are understood, sir, but it's not. We are not feeling like it's in a organized structure, sir, because we are not connecting to the what you are actual saying. Because uh, I'm unable to conclude the what was the results will come when we uh, enter the data into the given slots. So can you, if you don't mind, can you prepare a structured way, sir, like creating a sales organization, then after that creating customer, then after that creating material, rather than taking, rather than seeing some material and keeping in that, it will be like I am bit confused in the states, like what we are taking and what we are doing.
Oh,
Uh, it's little bit difficult to understand and follow the what actually you are saying day after day, sir.
okay, and,
If you can share,
yeah, how many hours you are spending daily in system?
sir.
How many hours are you spending daily in system?
I will take a hours like half an hour to hour in between. Half an hour is more than that, sir.
Yeah, so
Like
minimum you have to practice 2 to 3 hours daily. If you, so I will only show at the high level. So drill down that at the detailed level that you have to dig in yourself in the system. Like yesterday, Sushmita asked me a lot of queries and I answered them all. And so you have to spend time in system, take what you understand from session and then come back with questions. So I have gone in the very structured way only. So first I have covered the org structure, then I have gone with master data. Now with this inputs, you should go and start practicing in system. Have you seen XD01, MM01? Have you run all these transactions in SAP? What I have taught
uh,
you in last three sessions?
I didn't do MM01, sir, but I have done XT01.
Have you created
XT01
org
and
structure?
XT01. Yes, sir. I have created all structure and I have created customer and shipping details and shipping sold to party, ship to party, and payer and
See,
item
yeah.
sponsor. Like I have
Hmm.
done that customer part thing. Didn't go for the material ones. Yeah, I
Yeah.
have done so.
Okay, so you practice, and when if you're facing any technical challenges, then you ask in the session. So I'm going with the same structure what is there in the certification. I'm not going in a random way. I covered first org structure. I gave you brief about that, then master data. So I'm going in the way it is the certification course is designed. Okay, I'm not jumping from here to there.
No, sir. I'm not saying that you are not going in the organized way. I'm saying that I'm actually saying that if you could have made in the class itself only created a customer and this is how it will be entered here we will take this part and because you are saying that only, sir. I'm not saying you we need to take here, we need to take here, you're saying that, sir. But actually what I'm missing is that when you are taking when you are getting when you are getting the results, and I little bit confused what happened there. That I am stucking at that point. What happened there? Little bit confusion has been creating in my mind itself. So if you are created like like you are doing itself in the class regarding that same particular thing, then it will be more helpful that it, we can register easily.
You see, I
No
don't know. I mean,
confusion.
like I've shown you VD51 I created in class, and now this partner determination I've also shown in the class. I'm showing you configuration. I'm showing you how to create master data. I'm not sure what exactly you want, but you need to spend more time in system. See, if you come in class and say you are not following up, if I teach you for 1 hour, then at least 2 to 3 hours daily you have to spend your time in system and uh, self study is more important in SAP. I cannot spoon feed everything. Okay, so you should start spending more time in system. And I'm covering that demo part in system also. So VD51 I have shown you today. I have shown you configuration earlier. So maybe you are not following up with the pace because I'm not getting same concerns from others. Okay. So
Yes.
yeah, just try to spend more time in system. Unless you spend time in system, you will not be able to learn SAP. The theory is one thing, but you have to you have to give at least 2 hours daily in system. Okay. Otherwise, I will keep on going and you will be stuck in the initial basic part. Okay, Sai?
Okay, sir. Okay,
Yeah,
sir.
yeah. So, any other questions from from others? So Bhuvan, it is your today first day, so I will take separate session for you to bring you to the same level. Uh, what any questions from your side or from others, Naresh and Sushmita, you can ask me. Okay, fine then, fine. So let's connect tomorrow at 9 p.m. And okay,
Sir,
yes, Naresh.
sir, actually, Sairam, what he say, no, he wants more, you know, is what he said. Because I work in SAP level. What you teach me, I can understand a little bit more,
Hmm.
little bit more. But he's not working in that system level. So his understanding, it's very difficult to understand.
Okay, so from tomorrow, let's do more of in system. Okay, so
Because we are creating one customer, no, that
hmm.
another customer we create different way, na, sir.
Okay, okay,
Like that he wants.
okay. So tomorrow onwards, let's do more in system. But you guys spend time in system because until you spend time in system,
At that
it
time, yes,
yeah, you will not get confidence. Until you go to system, you face some errors. You different errors will come out when you go in system. Okay, it will not be smooth like in one go it will be done. So error by error, you will learn what mistake you have done. So okay, so I have taken that point. I will do more of that in system and
you take one topic, other, if you two or three, so one or two, it's enough, sir. Two, it's enough for then it will.
yeah. So my issue is actually SD is very big module. If I go in that much detail, it will take at least 6 months for us to complete. So if I cannot go in too much detail, yeah, SD is very big module. SD is one of the big modules in ECC. Okay, anyways, I will try to do more of the system thing. Okay, and you guys also do practice.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir.
Okay, yeah. Thank you, guys.
One more thing, recording is possible.
Yeah,
Are we
I'm recording. I'm recording. So I'll share the recordings. Okay, so I will maybe in create a folder and I will share link to you guys. Okay, so I've
Yeah,
started recording from today. Yesterday session also I recorded, yeah, but yesterday we did some queries. So yeah. Okay then. Okay, we'll connect tomorrow then.
yeah.
Uh,
Okay, sir.
okay. Good night,
Thank you,
guys.
sir.
Yeah. Good night. Bye.